Alex Jones himself made a video and talking about what they dealt with at CNN. Let's hear a little of this.
New York City. And as you know, just about an hour ago, I was on for 2 segments with Piers Morgan on CNN. They had him waiting for us about 300 yards from CNN, the building we were going to. When the guy runs up and kind of gets in our face, and we also ran into a few listeners as well, but this guy got in our face. You could tell it was a big, mean Bloomberg detective. It was like, oh, I'm a big fan, but it was like pure violence in the eyes. And dude's like, man, that guy was scary. I think that's a cop. And dude's shooting video right now. He came to New York with me. And I said, yeah. And then we got there, and I saw some more outside the back entrance staring at us like
all
gangsters.
these undercover cops, man,
They're
are
like
following
cops
them.
from the movie Goodfellas, basically.
Yeah, Mafia cops.
And
following
then we
this guy.
go up. That all happens.
Constantly.
I want to go out the mall entrance because there's a mall entrance on the other side. And the security, head of security said, no, you're going out this way. And I said, but Bloomberg's guys are out there.
Yeah,
I don't
Mayor
want any
Bloomberg's
confrontations."
guys.
The guy started laughing at us.
And the guy laughed.
Yeah.
They laugh like,
We
haha,
got there,
that's
and there
not a
they
thing.
are, talking into their pieces. Rob, dude, I'm going to flip this around and have you talk.
Rob, dude,
You
tell us
describe
what happened.
people
Oh, I
that
want to
you
hear what
saw.
Rob has to say.
What
Right
must
as we
it
walked
be
out,
like?
There was a guy with a windbreaker,
Thinking
his
that-
little earpiece in.
Yeah, let me pause it. Yeah.
Thinking that everywhere you go, you're just seeing other humans, and you just assume that they're
all about you.
that they're following you, and that they're undercover cops, but not just thinking that you have to physically turn like eating your food into. All right, so he's coming. Like he's saying it like he sees them talking into microphones and going like this.
It's a fun way to live your life.
Yeah, to think that everyone's about you.
That's pretty fun. Like every
Everything-
airport you get to, there are people watching you, and you gotta like be pretty cool and calm. Keep it together, Alex. Keep it together, Alex and Rob.
Yeah, and Rob do.
You're just trying to lose your tail all
It's
the
just
time.
it's crazy to think that that's how this guy lives his life. Is that he's like, just so you guys know, I saw undercover cops every single place I went. Common denominator, crazy ass me.
But you know what? It's possible.
If I was the member of a shadow organization, you would never,
you wouldn't
ever know
Yeah.
I was following you, ever. You'd have to be the worst shadow organization
Oh, yeah.
to be so clearly noticed.
If I was real life Cobra Commander, you would not know I was Cobra Commander. I'd look like a regular dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You'd just be Jim Scampoli.
Yeah, but I would be Cobra Commander in secret.
Mild.
But I
Your
wouldn't
wife
wear-
would be someone who's been working for me for years.
I wouldn't wear a Cobra Commander outfit.
Yeah. I wouldn't talk into my wrist and run into a wall when you notice me.
Oh my God, it's them.
Like,
you can't go
I
out
have
that
a
door.
feeling that myself with zero training would do better than these guys he's describing.
If you're looking for something, it's happening.
Remember
you
that-
know, because almost always he's just, no matter where he is, like, we're in a U-swirl right now, and there are 4 FBI agents right outside the door deciding whether to come in or not with fake children.
I love that he was like, remember when that guy came up and said he was a big fan? That was
Yeah, exactly. He keeps
Another
referring that.
spy.
It's like the guy was obviously scary.
I saw violence in his eyes. Yeah, that was a big fellow, just some big guy that likes Alex Jones.
And if you're a spy, having violence in your eyes has got to be one of the number one things you don't do.
Well,
Although
isn't
that-
that
that-
just that's the first thing is like your eyes tell a story.
I feel like you constantly interview for this job, and they're like, "Look, you gotta get this.
you got too
you
much
gotta get this
violence
rage.
in your eyes.
You gotta
I'm
get
sorry.
this violent
You
rage
got menacing eyes.
out of your eyes."
It does sound
pluck
like
your eyebrows in a different way or something, because you just look evil.
We don't know that Bloomberg's total mafia. You're not living on planet Earth in reality.
Well,
Yeah, that's the
see you
mayor-
later, everybody. I'm an
Yeah,
astronaut.
the mayor of New York City is in the mafia. If you don't know that, you're an idiot.
Work for Bloomberg. These are clearly police, and there's some other stuff that went on. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Had a
I'll just
lovely
leave it at that. I've
banana
never,
smoothie.
I can remember, put out a video when I'm in foreign countries being followed. My wife has never been this concerned. And I'm like, come on, quit being paranoid. And let me tell you, we got undercover cops all over us who look like they're from Goodfellas. Rob?
Yeah.
That would
that's
suck,
very
having him
spooky.
tell you quit being paranoid.
And everybody said, you better watch it. You're going to Bloomberg's town. You know, this big insider bankster type guy.
Oh,
So-
that kind of guy.
That said, we're here.
One of
We're
those,
leaving
a
tomorrow.
bankster.
Whatever
He's a
happens, happens.
bankster.
I put this video
Actually,
out.
Bankster would be a great rapper name.
It was just super creepy.
I'm gonna go see Bankster if you want to
When
come,
cops
Jeff.
come over and grab you by the arm and go, I'm a big fan. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan.
I'm a Bankster.
I'm sure that's how they
Cop
did
right
it.
there.
Yeah, big fan, rah.
Can you imagine the fan at home like, oh my God, I blew it. I met Alex Jones, my hero, and I had violence in my eyes.
I had violent eyes, and then I I called myself a bankster.
I was out jogging, and I pulled out my iPod out of my head, and I was like, I was out of breath. I was like, big fan. He's like,
He's like, oh no, undercover cop.
He saw my black SUV and he thought the worst. And of course he should. He's in Bloomberg's Bankster Town.
big fan, though. I bought all his albums. Was he have album?
And I'm known, folks, I don't even get speeding tickets but every few years. So just if something happens to us, we're killed by crackheads, it was the NYPD or Mafia they hired.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And I mean, this city runs white slaves, that's sex slaves out of here all day. This city, narcotics, you know.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
Mafia Central.
Jesus
and I came
Christ.
here and told the Mafia. And sure, I didn't do a perfect job, I did the best I could. I came here and I told the Mafia, you can go to hell.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did.
Oh,
Shows
yeah,
for
he
the front
did.
lines to fight for this republic.
See, my theory is still that he's just a part of it, and he's just cleverly
He's
making
Truman-
it look silly. By
He's
being
doing the
an
Truman
idiot.
Show movie to trick people into thinking Truman
Even-
Show can't happen.
He's George Bush.
He's the
George
X-Files
Bush.
being a popular TV show, so everyone will think all that stuff's crazy.
Yeah.
Even that is like, if you were a shadow organization, this guy existed, almost like let him do his thing because
Yes.
it sounds so insane. If you were doing all that shit,
Yeah.
no one would believe you.
I mean, these guys were like, hey, man, I'm a big fan. It's like, like the Mafia. I really want to take care of you and your family. You understand that? I really want to. You know?
No
And
way.
you're like, dude, you got
That
a
he said
40
that.
cal SIG right there. 40 cal HK or whatever.
There we go. This is where it gets good.
I mean, it's
Oh, you
like
don't
they
know
got their
guns?
guns and they don't want me having a gun. And you know what? They're smart. You're smart. Because you're not going to run your BS in places like Texas.
He gets
no matter
all
what
close
you
to the
try,
camera.
No matter how many false flags. You may have domesticated people in New York City.
But you won't mess with Texas.
But you don't have people out in the heartland all across this country. From North Carolina to
He's really getting the crowd
Tennessee,
riled up
Texas,
because they're in Texas.
Northern California.
What?
Yeah,
Indiana,
NorCal.
Southern Illinois.
Is Northern California a big
We're wise
gun
to
thing?
you. You may have bankrupted our pensions and stole our country's freedoms and sold us out of the New World Order, but you haven't physically conquered us yet. And all you Bloomberg Mafia people can go straight to hell. Bloomberg, I know you made billions off insider deals. You know what? You got a bunch of armed men.
Bloomberg!
You don't want women out there in the heart.
I'm coming for you, Bloomberg.
I wonder what Bloomberg thought when he
Crackheads.
watched this video.
Well, Bloomberg
My secret windbreaker mafia foiled again.
Bloomberg came in with this undefeated streak. You know, there was a lot of hype, but it's all flash, no flavor.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Jericho's coming out. Chris Jericho's helping Alex Jones, and Bloomberg's in a real bad spot.
Yeah.
The ref is knocked out. He's not seeing what's happening.
Oh no, it's Foo. It's Foo from under the ring with his camera.
Foo's coming from under the ring.
Fool.
And here come the guys with windbreakers. Oh, Triple H. Triple H is in a
They were
windbreaker.
everywhere. They were hiding in plain sight.
It's Golden Dust. Golden Dust is coming from a seal in a windbreaker.
And he's got a sail chair.
No, but look at the Raptors. It's Hatchet Man. It's Hatchet Man.
It's Hatchet Man, leader of the windbreaker
Oh my
clan.
God, he's got a hatchet.
Oh my God, he's bankrupting our 401ks.
Oh no, he's,
Oh, damn it, my Roth IRA is empty.
but look
It
over
had, it had thousands in it yesterday.
on Building 7. It's George Bush.
It's George Bush and Hatchet Man, and they're hacking all the Roth IRAs they can find.
They're blowing up in Building 7.
Bloomberg's got a Tommy gun. He's leaning out of a Suburban. He's shooting kids.
There goes Bloomberg.
This is a great match.
And here comes Rey Mysterio Jr. Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh no, it's the ninth wonder of the world, Barry Obama, and he's burning the Constitution.
And here comes New Jack.
CIA
The
drugs.
ref is
All you can go to
unconscious.
hell. All you can go to hell. I'm not afraid of you, and I came here and I got in your red coat usurper Hatchet Man's face and told him to go to hell. All right, that's it. Pray for us, ladies and gentlemen. Pray when you get back to Austin,
Praise
Texas.
God.
Tomorrow I should be back for the radio show.
But now he's just
Thank you
hyping
all
his
for your
shit.
support.
Like he
We're here in the
quickly
middle
gets
of a
out of
Mafia-run
fucking
syndicate.
character. And also, I got a
They're
show
all over
tomorrow.
us. They're down there in the lobby right now. So this could be the last video we put out. Right, we put it out.
Jesus.
They're obviously surveilling us.
They're
We'll
gonna
be
get
okay.
murdered.
We'll make jokes. Oh yeah, you had people following you.
He got us.
We probably even have some of these guys on tape. We gotta check it when we get back. Alex Jones signing off for Infowars.com. And Rob, I told you, I said, folks are all paranoid. They're saying, watch out in New York. They're a bunch of paranoid wimps. Didn't I say that at the Austin airport this morning while we were eating scrambled eggs? Did I not say that?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we're
What else
over
did you
eating.
have with those eggs?
Well, you're not cowards. You were right. I was wrong. We've got Goodfellas climbing out.
Hey, you
butts
got
right
Goodfellas
there, okay?
in.
That was
Oh,
good.
walk in here.
I love you.
You know what I told him? Go get your fucking shine box.
I'm surveilling over here.